A YouTuber named Spect uploaded this mysterious video to his channel in October of 2011, who found this eerie piece of footage filmed by a man who was located in South England. The story goes that an amateur historian was exploring a local ruin called Smoky when he came across a new expensive camera that was simply left in the middle of the ruined building. When he took the camera home and examined the footage, what he saw absolutely petrified him. So what in the world could this man have possibly captured on camera that scared him so much? Well, without further ado, let's have a look. By taking a good look at the man's footage, you can see what appears to be some sort of mysterious dark figure looming throughout this eerie building. The figure, which appeared to be wearing robes and a hood, took up the space of entire doorways and seemed to be barring the cameraman's way. So what could have possibly happened here? What happened to this cameraman? It definitely makes you wonder, seeing as how this was found on his video camera, which was left abandoned. Almost like a found footage movie. Maybe he's still out there somewhere, but we will probably never know for sure. Mark B Television has a YouTube channel with various different topics. Some videos are considered funny, whereas some are just bizarre, such as a video of somebody getting arrested in a big city. However, one of his videos has stood out like a sore thumb, mainly because of just how unsettling it is. The video, which was published to Mark's channel in November of 2021, sees him venturing out to Bucket Hole Clough Park in Blackley, Manchester. Throughout the video, we watch Mark as he makes his way around the area, looking for anything of intrigue. For a while though, it doesn't seem as if Mark is going to capture anything special. That is, until this happens.
Now this is a wooden bridge, and as I said, it leads to the 99 steps and to the higher bridge. And the thing about Bucket Hole Clough Park is... Hello? Hello? Who's that? Who's that?
Mark is walking around talking to his subscribers when he suddenly looks up and notices a terrifying man standing in dark clothing who slowly begins to walk toward him. This obviously deeply unsettles Mark, who proceeds to ask who the man is and what he wants, but he gets no response. Gratefully, Mark is smart enough to run away from the area as fast as he can, making sure he doesn't stick around long enough for this man to do anything else. But it definitely does make you wonder what would have happened had he not been so quick on his feet. And equally important, who in the world is this strange man, and what was he doing in the area? It's a mystery that will forever remain unsolved. A Mexican YouTuber named Mysterio JL is well known by his subscribers for his frequent uploads, which typically focus on him exploring allegedly haunted and abandoned buildings and documenting his findings for his viewers. In one video published to his channel in November of 2021, Mysterio is exploring an undisclosed building that looks as if it has seen better days. The building is worn down, with graffiti strewn all over the walls, and the interior so quiet that you could hear a pin drop. At about the 10-minute mark in the video, Mysterio and his friend suddenly get a strange feeling while investigating and proceed to explore with a bit more caution than before. Little did they know that someone or something was actually watching them. Take a look.
Se vio algo acá a este lado, güey. Acá colombiano, pasó algo ahí.
Just 2 minutes later, the two men explore an entirely different area in the building when they hear this.
Oi. Oi.
At this point, they are getting significantly freaked out, but they nevertheless continue to press forward with the investigation, which proves to be a mistake. While trying to get the attention of any potential spirits in the area, something genuinely terrifying can be seen lingering in the background of the shot.
Kid! Kid! Kid!
A mysterious dark figure rushes by in the background, causing the videographer to gasp in complete shock. Just a few moments later, Mysterio and his partner make the decision to flee the area as quickly as possible, not wanting to stick around to see what the strange figure was. Was this the ghost of a deceased child, the one that said "Mama" earlier, or was this something entirely different? We may never know the answer. YouTuber Dark Ghost Paranormal uploaded video to his channel in August of 2021 that sees him heading out to an abandoned school bunker located somewhere in Germany that is allegedly very haunted. Immediately when he arrives on the scene, he can tell that the school bunker has long been abandoned. Bits of rubble and debris are scattered around the area, and it looks as though the place hasn't been touched in ages, making his surroundings that much more unsettling. At one point in the video, a stationary camera that was set up in one of the school's corridors seems to capture something quite unnerving. Take a look. About 2 minutes later, while exploring one room, the YouTuber notices something very bizarre happen with one of the pieces of furniture in the room, before something else happens regarding a box in a separate room.
Я в этой комнате. Дай мне знак, если я в этой комнате. Дай мне знак, если надо где-то еще искать. Бля, такие моменты.
So far, this place has shown some genuinely intense paranormal activity, but nonetheless, Dark Ghost Paranormal works up the courage to continue on with his investigation. This, of course, proves to be a mistake. Take a look at the terrifying encounters that happen next.
Ты специально меня сюда заманила? включается. Отпусти меня.
Understandably, not wanting to stay any longer, he can no longer take being in the building and calls it a day. But the question still looms. What in the world did he experience during his investigation? Furniture was seen to move around, strange noises were heard, and doors seemed to lock by themselves, all while he was on the other side. Was there some sort of ghostly apparition trying to trap him there? I'll let you decide. This last video you're about to watch is from a channel that has been featured on my channel before with the first sighting of a pixie video. And there's no denying that this is one of the most incredible pieces of paranormal evidence I've ever seen. The video was uploaded by Erwin Saunders on August 14th, 2021 and sees the man exploring a worm cave that he had previously explored. After talking about what they will be doing inside the cave and talking about its history, Erwin and his friend proceed to enter the massive pitch-black cave. For a while, nothing out of the ordinary seems to happen. Both Erwin and his friend explore the area with their flashlights equipped so they can see better, but come up relatively empty in terms of discoveries. At one point, a bat flies around in the cave, which startles Erwin's friend for a moment before he trudges onward.
What? There's a bat in here.
Oh, where?
It's flying around. Oh. So there are bats.
But the real terrifying thing happens just about a minute later, as Erwin's friend makes his way deeper into the cave. Something legitimately heart-stopping appears out of nowhere, causing the man to be completely frozen in fear, not knowing what to do or say. Look at this footage and prepare to be amazed.
Have you got your camera going?
Yeah, it's going now.
Okay.
Okay, Owen. Owen.
Oh, okay.
Run.
I can't go. I'm burning my hand.
A gigantic cave worm appears to squirm its way out of a crevice in the cave before it then slithers its way ever closer to the two men. Amazingly though, both men show extreme calm and do not panic, making their way out of the cave in a quiet manner, whereas I think most of us would be trying our best not to let out a blood-curdling scream. This video just goes to show you that the most terrifying things can sometimes show up when you least expect it. I bet you'll never look at a cave the same way ever again.